Iran is facing its worst water crisis in decades, with officials warning the country's capital, Tehran, may soon be uninhabitable if drought conditions continue. The city of more than 10 million people depends on 5 dams fed by nearby rivers. But inflow to those dams has plummeted, and this crisis follows a summer of record-breaking temperatures and rolling power outages throughout Iran. Anna Cunningham has been following this story for us and joins us now from London. So, Anna, how serious is the water shortage in Iran right now, and what do we know about the reasons behind it?
Well, Natasha, what we're hearing out of Iran today is that this really is reaching crisis point. I mean, you can see from the images that you were just showing there how low the water levels are in these dams. And there are 5 of those that actually supply the capital, Tehran. This is at the point where the taps are running dry in the capital. People are getting what water they can, where they can. But Iran's energy minister is warning people to store water because he says that during the night, they're actually going to be switching the water pressure to 0. I mean, just look at that image there. You can see how little water there is. People are out on the streets getting the water they can from the taps where it is available. And there seems to be no let-up in this. We know there were high summer temperatures in Iran over several months. So certainly experts are saying climate change, climate crisis is playing a part. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian has been speaking on Iranian state TV. He's warned people that it actually could get to the point where they're going to have to evacuate the capital if there is no rain by, he said, November the 22nd. But you can imagine how difficult that would be. And at the moment, looking at the forecast, there certainly is no rain on the way. Now, there is one Iranian who lives in Toronto. He is an expert in water resources. He's been taking a look at the satellite images of those dams, and he is concerned. Take a listen.
It is very serious. The country is now in its 6th year of drought. The water year started in October, the 6th water year. So far, it has been also much drier than usual. No rain happening across the whole country, and this is new to Iran.
Natasha, what is interesting is that experts are saying it's not just the climate crisis that's playing a part here. There are people who are critical of bad management, bad water planning, and some say that mismanagement of water resources in Iran has been going on long term.
You know, we've been talking about this for years, Anna, that drought and environmental concerns are driving populations away from where they live, but never about a major national capital. Is it really possible that Tehran might have to be evacuated?
It seems extraordinary, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just to say that there are 10 million people who live in Tehran. And it's not going to be a quick fix. But if that entire capital city has no water supply, then that is exactly what the Iranian authorities are considering right now. But let's take a listen again to the expert who says that he is not quite convinced it's going to come to that.
Those discussions of relocating the capital or evacuating Tehran are unfortunately slogans that can be misleading and even create a lot of fear and stress for the public who are already very confused about what they need to do.
Look, Natasha, there is one other thing that we should consider in all of this. There is a lot at stake for Iran's clerical rulers because when